Welcome to another edition of the Sports War. And we are back. We got the full crew in the house. That is what it's all about. The Yankees, out of any team in the league, are the best equipped to handle a blow like this.
I think there is a higher power at play here. He's due law of averages. That is the old scrub.
Every person you had was fucking trash. Next game, you're going to see a big performance. You can see it in the end of the game, and I'm just totally stoked excited for this.
And we are back. Welcome to another edition of the Sports Port. It's Barnes.
What's up, bud?
It's Tony and it's Renee on the
Who
other
would've
side
thought?
of the glass. And we do have an extension. So the CBA, they have till 5 o'clock this afternoon. You know, originally it was midnight last night,
Which is stupid.
They made some progress, and I'm seeing conflicting reports, and I'm just curious on your end, Tony, because yesterday, late last night, kind of before that 12 deadline, they came out and said, you know, the 12-team playoff is what they agreed on, but now I'm seeing the owners are trying to still push for 14.
Yeah. I don't excuse me. Sorry. I don't know if it's just a case of like maybe they're trying to report this to be like, oh, hey, we're making movements, but then they're not really. I don't know. Who the hell knows, honestly, dude. But I don't know. But I'm same boat as you. You know, I heard about the 12-team playoff. You having a good time over there today? Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I guess we'll kind of see what happens. I mean, like you said, they extended the deadline. Saw a video of Max Scherzer leaving like 2:30 in the morning, and they're supposed to be meeting like at 10, I think, again. So,
yeah, everyone might be a little hungover.
Yeah, I think so. Might be a little agitated. So we'll see.
I mean, it seems like we're in striking distance. You know, obviously some stuff to hammer out.
14-team play.
I don't even like 12.
Yeah, neither do I.
Because I'm trying to think. So traditional way was 8 teams, right?
Correct.
And we're just gonna almost double it within 10 years.
Outrageous.
So let's say we do 12. How do you think they format it?
What do you mean? Like,
Do teams have buys? Is it just 1-6? You know, 2-5, 3-4?
I guess you're gonna have to give a team a bye, right? I mean, how could you have so many? I don't know. And then I guess they want wild card to be a series now, right? They were saying.
Oh yeah, then I'm just trying to think that won't even work anyway because then you'd have 3 teams left over.
Yeah.
1-6. So I think what makes sense is to do almost like a super wild card thing, and then just have out of the 3 wild card teams, the lower 2 play a winner take all, and then the winner of that game face a wild card team, and then the winner of that game face the number 1 seed in the league. I mean,
that's the only reasonable thing I guess you can kind of think of, I suppose. But it's still so like, dude, I was reading one where they were proposing that for the wild card games, it'd be like best of 3, but I guess like the higher seeded team or the team with a better record would have
all the games,
all the home games.
Right. But that only works though with what I said or a double bye though, right?
Right.
That's the only way.
And then there was something about how the team would start the series with like a 1-game lead. Which is like, what are we doing, bro? What are we even talking about at these meetings? Like, is this really what they're like proposing?
I think I guess, but I guess, I think obviously it's going to be at least 12. So thinking about it more, I think 2 teams have the bye, and then you just do 3, 6, 4, 5. Highest seed remaining faces the number 1 overall seed.
Right.
3 games, I think, all on the upper seed or the higher, better ranked teams home field, best of 3, right?
Yeah. Maybe they're overcomplicating this a wee little bit here.
Yeah. That being said, though, I mean, at least it seems like, conventional wisdom, while it might be like pulling teeth a little bit, would say that they're going to get a deal done by tonight. I mean, are you kind of getting that feeling?
I would like to think that they extended the deadline because they knew they would get it done.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm hopeful.
So obviously if we get any updates, we'll bring them, but just a little more of a positive feel.
Yeah, I'd say so.
So fingers crossed. What'd you make of Jeter stepping down?
Was that like, Out of nowhere? I feel
Yes.
like, that was like I heard that. First of all, Mike and I were in the car listening to ESPN radio. Got the Twitter notification.
Was Keyshawn, J. Will, and Max talking about it or no?
No, I think it was Greeny was on.
Oh, Greeny was on.
But they didn't talk about it at all.
They didn't talk about it.
They didn't even talk about it, bro. For like we were in the car for another 20 minutes. No one even mentioned it.
Yeah.
It's kind of embarrassing.
ESPN, I mean, should just drop their baseball coverage.
They should drop baseball and honestly at this point hockey too. Because they suck at doing hockey.
Well, I mean, I just feel like though we want many options as possible. Plus ESPN Plus package, see all the games. Okay with it.
I don't have that though. Put it on cable. We'll get it. I don't want to get it, dude. I miss when there was Wednesday night hockey on fucking NBC Sports, dude.
But you have to admit though, I mean, obviously, like what we were talking about, the power play clock and everything, like that's unacceptable. But at the same time, I feel like it's easy to clean up though. Like it's not like it's you know. What I mean?
But it just should be an issue to begin with.
But what else is it besides that? I haven't. Like, what else have you noticed? Or is that
on the broadcast themselves? Honestly, it seems like I think we talked a little bit about this before, but the directors they're hiring like don't seem to maybe know a lot. I haven't cut a lot of hockey because they're making like weird like in-game cuts. It's like basketball. Like
you think they should do a sky cam?
What now? Well, they have for the like you're talking about like the cable cam.
Like basically like for football,
that cable. Yeah. They've done it for like Winter Classics. It looks awesome, but you can't do it like indoors at hockey arenas. They're too small.
Oh, okay.
But it's like if you watch basketball, like when play is on, like you're on that one camera the whole time.
Yeah, basically, if we're talking about NBA 2K, the broadcast feed, right?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
So it's like recently they've been like cutting cameras in the middle of play, which is very jarring. Because it's, for some people, it's hard enough to follow the puck now that you're going to be cutting cameras. Like, it's just not great. And I feel like the announcers have been just like, eh.
You know what I think they should do is bring him in as an advisor and then maybe work his way into some games. Take a guess what I'm thinking about.
Patrick Waugh.
No, a guy experienced in hockey, but with a baseball background.
With a baseball background, experience in hockey with a baseball background.
You're going to be tight once I say it.
Really?
Yeah. I guess I'll just say it. Gary Thorne.
Oh. No. He's not bad.
No. I didn't mean tight like that. Tight that you just didn't remember.
No, yeah. I am kind of tight. I didn't remember.
Yeah.
I'd like that, dude.
Because he was the head of their original coverage.
Mm-hmm.
But also with Barry Melrose in the fold somewhat, it's like, how does he not point them in the right direction?
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't think the ESPN is putting much money, honestly, into the hockey.
So you think they're kind of stiffing it?
Yeah, I think they are stiffing it. If I know ESPN, which I think I do.
I think they can figure it out, though.
Yeah, I hope so.
You see NBC is going to pick up some baseball games, and then everyone's like, chirping what baseball games.
Yeah, it's funny.
But you saw that?
I did see that. But what I
NBC
don't know the
Sports,
details.
Peacock, everything's got to be streamed. Everything's got to be streamed.
I don't think your mic's on.
I think my mic is on. Oh, wait. Hold on. Stand by.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, I came in hot there. NBC Sports lost a large amount of money, NBC in general, from the Olympics because their viewing went like down the toilet.
Well, and the thing is, they've been talking about this going back 2-3 Olympics is how much money they lose on the Olympics.
Right.
Really?
Well,
yeah.
Dude, it's tough, honestly, because for someone who's like a fan of the Olympics, I mean, there were several factors. One big factor every year is that they don't market the Olympics enough.
But do you think also, I know it sounds like I'm trying to be funny, but
right.
I'm really not. But like, do you think maybe a bigger problem is just not enough people care about it?
Yeah, but like you have to, like, I feel like, yes, a lot of people don't care about the Olympics, but then like make them care. Did you know there was like 4 Olympians from Connecticut?
I just feel like though the majority of the people that actually care,
right?
And it's like we don't have this Olympics is like NHL because the pros are in, or NBA in the summer,
right?
Olympics.
But I'm saying like 4 Olympians were from Connecticut. Would you not be more inclined as a resident of Connecticut, a big UConn man like yourself, to be watching like these events with Connecticut people in them?
I just think everybody.
So you're just a bad Connecticut resident, what you're telling me?
See, that's not it though. I just feel like everybody likes their sports, and then
right.
like, we don't just take on additional sports just because it's the Olympics.
But
That's
it's like
the problem.
The Olympics is more about the story of those athletes.
Right, but they have to be doing something that's entertaining. And I just feel like, you know what I mean? You might like the toboggan races, but not everybody else.
Toboggan races, really, dude? They don't do toboggan races. You know what toboggan is?
Bobsled.
It's a bobsled.
But either way, it's just as ridiculous, no?
No, I don't think toboggan would be more ridiculous. Toboggan is like fucking Christmas Story. He went down the hill in a toboggan. Anyway, dude. No, yeah, I think, and obviously, this season, this Olympics was in China, right? So you had many people being like, "Why the fuck is it in China? I'm not watching this." And then on top of it, of course, they're like, "Oh, we're gonna put everything on fucking Peacock." So again, no one has. Who has Peacock out there?
I do.
You actually?
Yes.
You're sap.
Well, it's my roommate. He just has everything. Oh, okay. So I kind
of. So you're just mooch.
Well, no, I mean, we all split it. I'm just saying, which is good though, because I don't know if I was doing it myself, I would have signed up for it. Probably not.
But you didn't even watch the Olympics anyway. So what's the point, dude?
You can watch the Office reruns. I'm really watching all of those, right? Come on, it's like you just sometimes.
Anyway, so that was pretty much 3 major factors. Dude, honestly, if I was in charge of the Olympics, it'd be the most watched sporting event in all time.
Renee, I feel like I've asked you before, but just remind me again, do you give a flying, you know what about the Olympics or not?
I mean, I only watch it the summer one sometimes when it's on when I'm on vacation sometimes.
Okay.
That's my only experience with it. I didn't watch this year's because I thought it was a whole bunch of humbo schmumbo, like it being in China, there was so much stuff that went on.
Right.
That I basically just boycotted it, and I was like, I'm not gonna watch this. But then there was like this one story that that Mike was showing us, and it was this guy who's like, what was the sport, Tony? I forget. He's been trying for years and years and years, and he finally this was his last year he could compete in the Olympics. He was like 50 something, and he won for the first time. I think it was that bobsledding thing. And it was like a really good story. I mean, I'm a sucker for the story.
Okay, I see that.
All the drama, I'll deal without it.
That's what I mean. Yeah. Like those players, those athletes should be highlighted up until they were only highlighted during the Olympics, not up until the Olympics.
But the thing is, I think if people want a good story, they could just go watch a movie. You know what I mean? That's why it's just like I don't think the Olympics works in the modern day.
See, I'm very surprised at you, Bars. Go watch a movie.
No, if you want that, I don't want that.
Yeah, I'm just saying. But if you want, this is real life. This isn't just a movie.
I'm telling you, it's too prehistoric. That's a problem. It's just it doesn't play to the modern, especially the youngest generation. They could care less about the Olympics. Like it's a guarantee.
That's because they're idiots, dude.
But it's whether they're idiots or not. But hey, I mean, we'll see what happens. But I want to say within the next 50 years, the Olympics will be abolished.
It's good. I think they're gonna go to drastic measures and just do straight like gladiator fights.
Yeah, I think they're gonna do just Russian roulette.
Yeah, Russian roulette would be dope too.
No, but obviously they would never do that. But could you imagine a televised game like that? How ridiculous!
It would be impossible, dude.
Yeah, obviously, yes, of course. They would not allow it.
It's honestly a real shame because the Olympics is pretty dope. No one has pride in their country anymore. That's the America, dude. But all these young kids are stupid.
But Tony, the thing is though, I feel like though it's like you see what I'm saying. It's like you could still have a country type competition, but just do it in the main sports that we watch every day with the athletes, the best athletes in the world at them. Then people are interested. But when it's people that we don't know,
so you just essentially just want to have tournaments of hockey, basketball.
And I think one thing that they've messed up, and I know there's not as much variety, but you still could figure out a way to do it, is football international competition. Maybe just U.S. versus world.
Right.
Be kind of cool.
It would be.
But that's what you need. Baseball, but that's been kind of messed up. I don't know if that's just because of baseball, but the classic, I mean,
yeah, it's been a little bit of baseball, a little bit of Olympics. I mean, imagine having so many fucking baseball games in the Olympics.
Yeah. I think the fact that they branched off and took it away, put it back,
it's a little crazy.
But I think we'll get on the board of the directors one of these days, honestly.
Yeah, I think we should, dude. Us two together, our minds. Oh my God, dude.
Yeah. And I think we also, could fix the world of the National Basketball Association.
The Bulls. LeBron James at the buzzer. He makes it the three, and the Lakers win the game.
All right. So, we kind of ran them down a little quick yesterday, but just kind of got a taste of everything going on. One that I think we were both surprised about, the T-Wolves over the Cavs, 127-122.
Yeah.
I think the Cavs have lost 5 in a row, if I'm not mistaken.
Really?
Yeah, out of nowhere.
That's too bad,
They've
dude.
been cruising along.
Mm-hmm.
And you look at the game last night. I mean, you got 21 out of Jared Allen, my guy. 26 out of K-Love. Shot 40% from 3, but just gave up 127 to Minnesota, including 25 to D'Angelo Russell. So, hey, a tough one, but I think, like we've been saying all along, the Cavs are going to be there come the end of the season. I don't think that's a question. One that I know I got you on was the Magic.
Oh, yeah.
Knew it. I mean, I'm kind of like
it.
you with the Bruins. I've just become a Magic fan.
Really?
Bamba. Honestly.
I thought you liked Halliburton.
I do like Halliburton, but I don't like
no.
anything else on the Pacers. They've blown it. All the collection of talent, and they just are 20 games under. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, that's true. Just 24.
Speaking of blowing it, the Nets. How about
they blew it hard last
133-97. Their leading scorer was LaMarcus Aldridge with 15.
I think you blew that one, actually.
I actually probably did, but
Barnes, dude.
Raptors are better than the Nets. Barnes did have a nice game, 28 points, 16 boards. But how crazy is it? The back and forth with Kyrie, the mayor, the mandate's lifted,
dude,
but it's not a special exemption.
I don't know. I thought they were gonna lift it, but then the mayor said it'd be a bad look if he lifted it just for Kyrie.
But the thing is, it's already lifted. It's because it's under a different sector that's it's like,
and also you're still letting other people from different teams who are unvaccinated coming in
just to stick it to them. Kyrie can sit in the stands right behind the bench.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Just to make them look stupid.
Like, it is a little ridiculous, dude.
Yeah.
And it's just like, make a decision at this point. Like, stop pussyfooting around.
Yeah. I mean, that's unbelievable. And I think it's more unbelievable that Ben Simmons cried all season and he's still not ready to play. And he's literally purposely not coming back till after they visit the Sixers on March 10th. What a baby.
That kid's a loser, dude.
Yeah. No confidence.
Isn't he like, was he like 28?
I think he's 25.
25?
Yeah.
What is his problem?
He's just nervous about everything. That's why he can't even shoot. But I heard. Oh wait, Mike was telling us yesterday that Korver's the shooting coach. I think.
Yeah.
So I mean, he could use it. That's for sure. Disappointed in the Bulls. 112-99. Lost to the Heat. They're still 16 under, but I just feel like from the way they started out at the beginning of the year, they've kind of lost some of their luster. I don't know if it's just they've been relying on DeRozan heavy, and it's like they kind of need to get a consistent performance from everyone else. But
yeah, and they've had a couple injuries, I suppose, like they've been riddled with COVID and stuff.
Yeah,
and apparently, I thought Vucevic, was like day to day. I guess he played last night. He had 22 points, dude.
Liability.
Sorry, not 22. 14. Why is he liability?
No, I don't know. Shaq. You know how Shaq's just a dick like about centers these days, but obviously Vucevic is nasty. I mean, Levine had 22, but they don't have Ball.
Right.
They don't have Caruso
too.
So I think that's what's hurting them.
Yeah, definitely, dude.
But I think they'll still be there, but I still think
they just need a healthy team.
Yeah. I mean, Bucks and Sixers probably going to be there for the East at the end of the day.
About the Bucks, dude.
Popovich, like I said, Popovich, it's harvest season. I told you, dude.
Right, yes, the weed.
Grizzlies 118.
Open up a vineyard.
Spurs 105. Ja 52 though.
Ja
52 career high.
I don't know if I said that last night, but I'm pretty sure.
Ja
50. I said
Ja 50. Ja Rule.
Oh no, dude.
But
he fucking posterized some dude. Like, did you see that dunk?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it was awesome.
I mean, is the sky the limit for him? Like,
literally.
This
is it, dude.
It'll be crazy if he ends up building a winner there. Because we all didn't see it coming.
I know, right?
And then the Bucks. I mean, I kind of called it.
Yeah.
130, 106. You were all hot and bothered about Melo Ball, but
Yeah.
a nice game. But
he had a nice game. Giannis didn't really have a phenomenal game, I guess.
Yeah, just 26, 16, 6. He
should be doing better, honestly. You guys are fucking washed.
What Bucks Sixers Eastern Conference Finals? Who you got?
I don't know, dude. Reports of Harden having some issues with the Sixers in terms of team chemistry right now, dude.
No way.
That's literally what I read
this morning.
Yeah.
Weren't we just like saying his praises yesterday? Mike was all riled, right?
Yeah, dude. I can see if I can pull it up for you. I don't know if it's still going to be there.
He is the biggest chief of all time. I mean, he just like it's like you can't just play and try to get your teammates involved and not worry about what your stats are going to be, your usage. You have to have the ball in your hand at all times. I mean, what a joke.
But honestly, I think that the Sixers will pull it together. They're gonna beat the Bucks.
7 games. 5.
Wow. Giannis leaving.
Giannis leaving. He just signed an extension.
It doesn't matter. Dude.
No. I think Bucks in 7. And then last bit of news here, we see the Kings 131-110 over the Thunder. I mean, Thunder, one of the worst teams in the league, so nothing to get too excited about for the Kings. But Sabonis, has looked decent since coming over, so I think that'll end up helping them out. Having that post presence, and then De'Aaron Fox last night, 29 and 10. So Davion Mitchell, talent there, but it's just how to put it together. That's been the problem for a while in Sacramento. So I guess we'll see, but. On to today, just taking a look here. So we will just go run them down. I'll run them down in place of Michael today.
All right, let's do it.
Pistons Wizards.
Pistons Wizards. Jesus. I guess give me Kuzma 20 points. Wizards 99. Pistons 92.
Pistons 89, Wizards 81.
Oh,
Cunningham 20 points, 5 of 20 from the floor, but gets them at the free throw line.
Jesus.
Hawks Celtics.
Give me Tatum.
Celtics hot.
37
Red
points,
hot.
dude. Red hot. Trae Young, clunker, maybe 14 points. Celtics take this one handily. Give me like 117 or 105.
Boston coming down to earth very soon. Might not be tonight. Should be tonight. Hawks 131.
Take your bias.
Celtics 120. Trae Young 47 points.
Don't know. Dude.
Nets at Raptors rematch tonight. No Kyrie. No Simmons. No Durant. Seth Curry though. Aldridge.
Yeah, no. Seth
Drummond.
Curry seems to be. He will continue living in the shadow of his brother. Give me Siakam with like 28 points. Raptors outscore the Nets, dude. Let's give him 125 to 110.
All right. I'm gonna say Curry 50 points, career high. Nets 110, Raptors 109, Curry at the buzzer. I mean, to get 50 at the buzzer, game-winning three-pointer, be pretty exciting.
That would be very exciting.
Clippers at Rockets. I already know what you're gonna say here.
What do you want to say?
I'm gonna let you say
it. Give me Rockets. 101 to 97,
you're
dude.
Gonna do that. All right. I will take the Clippers. Give me 120 to 99.
We should do a show where Barnes, it's literally just Barnes, and you switch from seat to seat as we switch, because you already know what everyone's gonna say, and then you like do an impersonation.
The thing is, I have Tony down, I have Mike down, Matt. I think I pretty much got down, but Renee, I wouldn't know what to say for you. Honestly, I have to work.
I wouldn't know what to say for me either.
That's the problem, dude.
But Warriors Timberwolves.
Sorry. Yes, Warriors Timberwolves
in Minnesota.
In Minnesota,
back
dude.
to back.
Give me the upset tonight, dude. I feel like, Towns down low, dude. Maybe
Curry, one of those 5 for 25.
Yeah, dude. That's what I'm thinking here. Give me the Timberwolves. Give me 118 to 117.
118 to 117. And I'm gonna say Timberwolves 130, Warriors 99.
Oh,
Anthony Edwards 47 points, 14 boards. Last game of the night. Dallas at Los Angeles Lakers.
That's who you're taking?
No,
you're just
Dallas
Lakers.
at the Los Angeles Lakers.
Oh, I think the Lakers are a lost cause at this point. Doncic is going to make a severe example out of them. I think tonight he's going to have 50 and 10. LeBron James maybe will have 26 points, but you'll see him breaking down, yelling at people, crying, cramping, waving his arms around. Not happy.
God. So I'm gonna say Lakers win tonight. Lakers win Thursday, and when I'm there on Saturday, they're winning as well. And the score tonight
Golden State
is gonna
Saturday?
be Golden State.
And who they play on Thursday? The
Clippers.
Clippers. That's right.
120 to 109. LeBron, 39 points. Game-winning three-pointer. Run for the ages.
Can I make another prediction?
Yeah.
It was tonight.
Thursday.
It was on Thursday. Let me watch you rip up your tickets on air the next day.
Oh, good God. Well, I guess we'll see what happens. And then they did waive DeAndre Jordan. Sixers thinking about bringing him on board, and they did replace him with veteran DJ Augustin. So we'll see if that helps him out at the point guard position. But for now, let's go to the world of the National Hockey League.
In they come, Kevin, what a save by Vasilevsky! Are you kidding me? McAvoy, Frederick, did you get the license plate number on that truck? McDavid, beautiful move! You just knew that Connor McDavid was going to make a statement. What a goal!
All right. So short slate last night, but just recapping in terms of the games, in terms of our picks. First game we had Devils 7, Canucks 2. So that was one actually we both picked. I was on the Devils, so I pick up the W there. And it's just funny because it's just like I feel like the Devils, they just randomly have these games, but yet being 10 games under 500, they just haven't been able to consistently do this at all this year.
Yeah, dude. I mean, we've talked about them many times. They're an incredibly young team with quite, just a few veterans. And they just have incredibly shoddy defense. And it's really, they have trouble controlling the puck, controlling their nerves, it seems. But you do, like I said, you get these games where all of a sudden, maybe they just have a good week of practice. They have some confidence, some momentum in their way from having those practices or whatever. And they feel good about themselves, getting chemistry together, knowing, who's going to be doing what, who's going to be where at this time, because like you said, we have these games where they all just jive together,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look at the stat sheet. Everyone had points, dude. Everyone had goals. Everyone had assists pretty much, from the forwards to the defensemen. You got, a decent outing from your goalie Dawes. Obviously, it wasn't your starter, who's been, has some pretty good stats this season. I'm not sure how many games he's played. But I think he averages like 2 goals against, something like that, over 900 save percentage. Just a few games that he's played. So yeah, I mean, look, the Devils are on, they're on the right track.
Yeah, but you think they're still 3-4 years away?
It depends. I would say 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Again, like you think of going through this season, next season they're going to be better for sure with the younger guys. Maybe getting a couple of veterans, good veterans, not P.K. Subban or Tomas Tatar, who can kind of really bring the team together, bring these young guys together, and give them like a goal, a vision like down the line for the future.
Yeah. And then, obviously Hughes' trajectory will be big.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see. You think this changes anything in terms of the Canucks mindset here before the trade deadline, or you think they're going to try to hang in there?
Yeah, I mean, I think they'll try to hang in there. I don't know.
JT Miller.
I don't know. I mean, again, we talked about it yesterday. I can see them trying to get rid of a couple of guys like JT Miller or Bozier.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, they're gonna want. I feel like they're gonna want a lot for him, and I don't know if they would get a lot. I mean, JT Miller is probably your best person to
You think
move.
you could fetch a first or no?
For JT Miller?
Yeah.
No.
What do you think it would be? Third?
Yeah, probably more like a third, maybe a second, depending on what team.
I mean,
it
a
is,
second
but,
and a fourth.
Second and a fourth, yeah, that's
I
not
think
bad
that's a
at
good
all,
get
dude.
for them.
Yeah, for sure.
Just take a stab at it.
Yeah.
So Devils get the win there. My game, I hit with the Maple Leafs 5-3 over the Caps. So the Caps slide continues here. I mean, listen, they're still 10 over 500, but just feel like they've been a 500 team for the past 2 months. Just not winning, these big games. You look at their performance last night. I mean, he had 2 goals from Wilson. And then I'm just trying to see in terms of 2 goals from Wilson, 1 from Sherry. In net, they played actually both goalies,
Right.
Vanek and Samsonov. But I just, in the Maple Leafs, they've had their struggles, but Tavares, no goals, but 2 assists yesterday. And then you had goals from Bunting and Engvall, Nylander, Hull, and Sandin. 30 saves for Mazarek. But I mean, what is it with the Capitals, though? I mean, what are they missing here?
Honestly, dude, it's tough to say. I mean, they've had quite a few injuries this season. I think maybe Ovechkin is starting to see a little bit of his age. There's quite a few games where you kind of see him like losing his edge, which pretty much means that his legs are tired, during the game. And again, they had, I think Kuznetsov was out for a while. Oshie, I think, has been out. I don't know if he's back yet. And then on top of that, I mean, you just don't have with like Tom Wilson, like he's getting 2 goals for you. Like, yeah, he's a good player, but he's a bruiser, dude. Like he's not supposed to be your goal scorer. You gotta find someone else who can get the puck and get to the back of the net, someone who can be dangerous.
You think it's Yoshi? Is that the problem?
TJ Oshie?
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely could be, dude. I mean, when you think of TJ Oshie, Team USA, first round pick, St. Louis, 05, killer. He's really good, dude.
Backstrom, maybe not as good as he used to be.
No, definitely not. Even Kuznetsov too. I mean, all these guys, bro. I mean, I know Oshie is like 30 something, maybe mid 30s now.
Ovechkin's 37, right?
Ovechkin's 37. Kuznetsov, I think, is 30 as well. Carl Hagelin, it's got to be in his 30s as well. He's 33. You have a lot of these guys. Anthony Mantha, pretty sure he's in his 30s as well. Daniel Sprong, Tom Wilson. Mantha's 28. But still, dude, I mean, you have all these guys who are old, bro.
And you think it's just like kind of years of not developing new up and coming guys?
Yeah.
There's kind of like a gap.
Right, exactly. Now. There's a pretty good gap. I mean, you don't have a defenseman. Well, I guess you have one defenseman who's under 30.
Yeah.
So and he's 22. So it's like, dude, you gotta like get some young talent in here.
Yeah. So maybe they're a team. They look to shake things up a little bit.
Yeah.
Because obviously, I mean, we still know, despite those guys getting older, they have talent. And speaking of older guys, talent, Bruins 7 spot, Tony. So you pick up the W there over the Kings. Goals all over. So you had a hat trick actually for DeBrusk, as well as 2 goals from Holla, and then 34 saves for Swimmin. So, I mean, big win for the Bruins, or you kind of just knew that they were a lot better than Los Angeles?
I mean, they're a better team, but a 7-0 better team, I don't think so.
I feel like Los Angeles isn't that good though. Like, despite the record, I feel like they have no shot in the playoffs.
I would say they have no shot. I think they're a team that could be overlooked and could kind of shake up a series.
Mhm.
Honestly, I think they're kind of a little bit of a sleeper team here. But I mean, you got to be impressed with Jeremy Swayman, honestly, for the Bruins, dude.
Coming in for Rask.
Coming in for Tuukka Rask, right? He's got 3 shutouts. He got his 3rd shutout on the year, right? He's 13-7-3. He gives up less than 2 goals a game, 929 save percentage. He's looking really good, dude. Like really good. Young goalie. He's 23. Only his 2nd season in the league, and to kind of be put in that position with Rask retiring. I mean, to kind of get more reps in there. I mean, you'll love to see it. And then on top of that, you have Jake DeBrusk, getting his first career hat trick, I believe. You got to love that, dude. And he's drafted by Boston a few years ago. He's kind of a homegrown guy, kind of sat in the minors for a little bit, got a little bit of playing time. The past couple of years in terms of being in the NHL, but never really stood out that much.
Yeah.
I think he had like 1 season. I think his 2nd season he got more reps, at like a 30-goal season. But other than that, dude, it wasn't like nothing like whoa, and he's been pretty quiet. He's got like 24 points in the year right now. Of course, with those 3 goals last night. I mean, you'll have to see that. Maybe it's something he's kind of going to be skating into here. Is a little bit more, like I said, more confident.
Yes.
He's finding open ice. He was skating past defensemen. He was looking to get that puck in a goal scoring position, and he did.
And I know there's a sense of a sentimental value here. But if I'm the Kings, and like I know you said, they could sneak up on somebody, but why not just trade quick, have Peterson be the starter, and then get something in return? Because I think like a team like the Oilers, wouldn't they be all over getting a veteran goalie like him?
Definitely, dude. However, you look at Jonathan Quick. He's 36 years old. He's having a good season. Nothing terrible. He has a 909 save percentage. 2.5 goals against him. Is he really a goalie you can build upon and rely upon? Like maybe I'll give him like 2 more years, dude.
Quick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but I think Edmonton. I mean, this isn't. They're just looking for a goalie, like just to try to have a chance this year,
right?
And maybe hope Colorado gets eliminated before they would have to face him in the
I know,
postseason.
but it's like, what are you giving up for Quick, dude? It can't be like anything.
Nugent Hopkins.
Even that, honestly, Ryan Nugent Hopkins, although he's been a little bit of a disappointment. I mean, it's like, but yeah, I mean, listen, Jonathan Quick, like you said, Edmonton needs a goalie. Cal Peterson is kind of a good backup for him. He's been getting a lot of reps. He started, I think, 22 games so far this season.
It kind of weird though how it's 2.68 goals against, but then a save percentage under 9. Like I guess it's like his defense isn't. So is that almost an indictment on him in a sense? Like, because his defense isn't allowing too many shots to come in, but then he's allowing more. Like, what do you make of that?
Right. Numbers? It means like the shots that do come in, he's letting up.
Yeah. So really, you're saying like
it's not a great save percentage.
14-7 though.
That's a good record. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. I mean, again, like the Kings are good, dude. I mean, again, they could use some more help in the forwards, I suppose. A little bit on defense. They have a nice young kind of defensive lineup here, but it's never what the Kings once was. The only guy left from that kind of Stanley Cup run is Drew Doughty on the defense. Everyone else kind of is new, right? So Dustin Brown is on the team still, and then of course you have Anze Kopitar still on the team. But yeah, dude. I mean, they could use some help. I mean, Brandon Lemieux has been really good. That's pretty much it, dude. Philip Denault has been decent this year as well. So they could use the help, but I mean, I don't know. Giving up Quick, like, I just don't think he's that, like, what I'm looking for.
Valuable.
Valuable, yeah. No, I was thinking like enticing for teams. Like, he's not very enticing.
I think for the Oilers, though, he's enticing.
Yeah.
With Skinner, with Koskinen. I mean, come on.
I think they'd rather go with Skinner.
They're really like, I'm telling you. I mean, I think they would jump at the chance for Gorgie. honestly.
Oh, Georgiev?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
He's going to get dealt. I
That's
mean,
a
we were
goal
talking
you
about
can
this.
build upon, dude. And it'd be kind of funny because that's exactly what they did with Talbot, too.
Yeah. Yeah. If they got a first in Nugent Hopkins, would you be tight or no?
A first and Nugent Hopkins. If they got only that, yeah, I'd be a little tight.
Wow. So you really, but it seems like, I mean, like I said, from what I was reading, that he's most likely to get dealt as goalie.
Look, man, I mean, it'd be a good, I don't know, you're always kind of iffy. I mean, the Rangers have been incredibly lucky in terms of backup goalies for the past like decade, dude. So you never really know if just you're gonna have some like Brian Elliott or whoever for Tampa Bay. Like,
I just think like Kincaid, have
Kincaid is not good.
but have Shesterkin start 90% of the games.
Yeah, but still, then you have Kincaid start and you lose.
I don't know, man. I like Kincaid's veteran presence, former Devil.
Yeah, he's not good. He had like one good season with Devils and was
He had
absolutely
one good game with the Rangers.
Oh wow, dude.
Wow.
But anyway, yeah. I mean, I would say if you can get the house for him, dude, do it.
Yeah,
Because that's a goalie who, like, again, sort of enticing. Like, you're gonna be enticing a lot of teams.
it would make sense for Edmonton.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they need a career goalie there.
Yeah,
And that could be Georgiev
and then but Koskinen comes in as the backup or no?
for
No, I'm saying like he comes to the Rangers in the trade.
Koskinen.
No, not like obviously straight
Right,
up.
not straight
but I'm
up, but
saying
yeah.
part of
Yeah,
the
I can see
package.
that, yeah.
And then
Like
that's not a
Koskinen-
bad backup, no?
No, not at all. Dude.
Yeah. You still seem so tight that he'd be the backup.
No. He's he'd be good backup to Shesterkin. It's just like it's a little iffy. I mean, Shesterkin has gone down a couple times. Like,
Yeah, you just don't want to give up Gorgiev.
I don't really
Yeah.
want to, but I mean, if it gets us like some good forwards,
Yeah. Guess we'll see what happens. Would you part with Kako to get a better return?
Capo Caco.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I feel like he's gonna come around, even though a lot of people don't think he is.
You think he's gonna be better than Lafreniere?
Yeah, I do.
You're nervous about him.
Lafreniere?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit, dude. Kako had a couple good games, like super slow start to this season. I think it was like 20 games in, he finally got a goal or something. And Lafreniere, I don't know. I just don't think he's confident enough.
Yeah.
Is what the problem is, dude. He seems like very timid on the ice.
Mm-hmm.
Kako just fucks up.
Yeah.
Like he's and when he does fuck up, he's like going 110% sort of thing, like making mistakes. Like that's like that you can like teach. I think Lafreniere just needs to build up confidence, really, which is something I think that's harder than to just like teach them what to do.
Right. So obviously, for their sake, they hope he develops. Huge slate tonight, so we're gonna go trips each.
Let's go, dude.
Floor is yours.
Big slate tonight, huh?
Yeah, pumped.
Holy shit. Starting off March, right, dude.
Update. I'm 10-8. Tony 9-9. A lot of ball game left.
Well, yeah, as they say, dude. A lot of ball
1 month
game
left, actually. Exactly.
We're doing 3 each.
Yeah.
Honestly, dude, this is a hard one. A lot of good games here. A lot of games that could be toss-ups, honestly, dude. Wild and Flames. I stick with the Bruins, dude. Against your Ducks. I might give you Terry, honestly, dude.
I mean, that's value there.
That is
Bruins minus 190.
Bruins minus 190. All right. Give me Columbus over the Devils,
wow.
dude.
It's kind of an interesting lead. What's the
Yeah.
score?
I just saw this game. Give me like 3-1 Columbus. Devils, we've seen inconsistent all year. Columbus on a tough 2-game losing streak right now. We're gonna kind of get back at it. I just don't think the Devils are consistent enough to string along like 2 wins, honestly, dude. And like another 7-2 victory, I doubt it. And I think Blackwood's probably in net tonight. He's had some clunkers of games too. So yeah, give me Columbus 3-1.
Oilers 6, Flyers 2. Mike Smith 35 saves, and we're gonna see the old hat trick from Evander Kane.
Wow, dude.
Give me the Oilers. Pretty good one, no?
Yeah, no, good for you, dude. I think that's gonna be tough.
What does that mean?
I don't know,
Good for you.
dude.
That's
I
gonna
don't
be
know.
tough.
I could see the Flyers just winning that one over the Oilers, but we'll see, dude. All right, I'm gonna take a pretty good matchup, an underdog though. Give me the Wild tonight against Calgary. They're in Minnesota. Kirill Kaprizov, dude, all day. Cam Talbot in net. Johnny Gaudreau, I think, is leading the league in points right now. But Kaprizov not too far behind him, with 63 points. Gaudreau with 65. Flames just beat the Wild a couple days ago, 7-3. Don't think it's gonna happen again.
I mean, decent logic, Tony. Hard to argue.
Yeah, give me the Wild.
Give me Colorado 7, Islanders 2. Give me the backup goalie in. I don't care. Kumper can, take the night off.
Mm-hmm.
Avalanche, completely different class. Maybe one of their defensemen will have a hat trick tonight, but we'll start with Kadri, 2 goals, 1 assist, 7-2 Avalanche. Pick number 2.
All right, so I had Wild, right, and
Columbus.
So my third one, dude, it's kind of a tough one. I don't know. Do I want to stick with the Canadiens?
I think you get too riled for the Canadiens.
I know. It's just so nice to see St. Louis come in and the players like to play for him. I love that, dude. It's a great story.
Good story.
It's a great story, and that's what people like to watch.
People do like good stories in movies, yeah.
Right, Renee?
Yep.
Thank you, Renee.
Like she's right on board.
Renee, how's your bagel? Actually, I don't want to hear you. I'm making my third pick.
Aw.
Shit, dude. I guess give me the Lightning, dude. Canadiens, you never know.
Smart man.
I know. But I like going for I like the rush, dude. Canadiens, the highest winning streak all season.
But they're still the Canadiens.
I know. And it's like Winnipeg, so it's like you never know. Winnipeg is pretty decent, dude. There's tittling on 500, but why am I talking about that game? I don't know, because I'm taking the Lightning over the Senators. It's going to be the Lightning. Let me just double check the starting goalies here. You never be too sure, dude.
You never know.
Vasilevsky, I don't know, dude.
Confirmed.
Unconfirmed is what I have.
Oh, okay. Just trying to set you up there.
Yeah. I'm still taking the Lightning. It doesn't even matter. It's gonna be I don't know, 5-2 Lightning. That's it, dude.
All right,
that's all I got, bro. That's it.
That's all you can say.
That's all I can say. There's no more you can talk about.
There's 2 things I was considering here, and I'm just taking a quick look. I think they're too talented to lose. No, I was gonna, but I'm not. They've lost 5 out of 6. But I still think they're one of the better teams in the West. Give me the Golden Knights tonight. I just think, let's go Eichel. Let's go Stevenson. And the Sharks, they've been on a absolute tailspin. So I like them here. What do you think?
I like the pick. I thought Timo Meier was your boy, dude.
Yeah, but I think the Rangers should just probably trade for him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess so, dude. But yeah, no, you've been right. The Sharks have been having some difficulties, dude, and
it's just enough is enough.
And they're in Vegas. Let's go, dude.
So that's what we got for NHL now, dude. So how are we gonna go picks every day while I'm away, or what are we doing?
I guess if you want to try and call them in whenever you can.
Yeah, and I could just text this way. They're in, and then however they want to be displayed.
Yeah,
go from there.
Barnes.
Yes.
You're going away again?
Renee.
Is this a joke, dude?
Yeah, right.
This is news to me.
The Lakers game.
Oh, right.
I was gonna Uber there, but I think it might take a while.
That's funny.
And I just want to just see here, just to kind of get a feel of the what's it called? The games coming up. Just to get a sense too, because we gotta have some ground rules for the rest of the week, how many games, you know what I mean?
Okay. Tomorrow we have 4 games, right?
So tomorrow's the 2 spot.
Right. Tomorrow's 2 spot. Thursday we got fucking like 10 games, bud.
Tuesday. Okay, so I just want to actually write this down because I'm going to bring a lot to her. So tomorrow is 2, Thursday is 3, and then I'm guessing Friday's a 2 spot.
We can do a 3 spot also. It'll be swim for 3 spot. We can do 2 spot for Friday. Why not?
Yeah, don't want to get over
But
aggressive.
then Saturday, we gotta start picking for the weekend.
So no. How about we'll do Friday and then also a Saturday Sunday combo? That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, all right. Because I
You want to do a 4 spot for Saturday, Sunday?
4 spot,
4 spot Saturday,
4
Sundays.
spots for Saturday, Sunday.
So any 4 games could be 4 games from Saturday. It could be 4 games from Sunday. It could be 2 and 2. Could be 4 and 4. Whatever, dude.
Whatever. And then the last thing I want to just check on here is the current state of the market tickets where we're at,
Let's do it.
because
We didn't really pick a
do we
tentative date, I guess.
oh
right?
dude, tentative date. I mean, it's March 1st. And not March 1st,
April
but
1st.
April 1st.
No, today's March 1st.
Yeah, it's in a month. But I'm just saying, sometimes you're better off getting it ahead of the game. Sometimes you're better off. Let me just see. First, what's your guess? Tickets as low as
As low as?
7:00 Friday. It's the Islanders.
I would say as low as $85.
106.
Okay, 106.
So does that mean we're doing a market check in 2 weeks?
Yeah.
I mean, have you gone like last second tickets for the Rangers before or no? Or you usually kind of go in advance?
I've gone last second using I think the app is called Game Time or something.
Yes, dude.
Kinda
That's what I'm
cheap.
using for the Lakers actually.
Yeah. But you may not get the best seats you want.
So right now it's crazy how this stuff varies. So like it's saying the cheapest seats are in the 400 section,
Right.
106, but then they also have for $20 more section 228 for 124.
28's pretty good.
Okay, so 228.
228, I think you're more like in the corner.
So it's like that actually wouldn't be
Yeah.
bad, but is this level? I mean, can you see everything clearly, or is it like you really want to be in here, but it's
No,
just too expensive?
200s is fine. So I've been in 224 many times.
But you want to be like maybe first 5-6 rows.
Yeah, it's fine.
But I mean, I think that's probably so. If it was 124, probably with fees 150. Ideally, if we could get it, maybe for 124 with the fees. But
Yeah,
if we
that'd
have
be
to go up to
ideal.
150.
Yeah, it is what it is, dude.
Yeah, I think we'll cap it at 150 a ticket.
Yeah, I think so.
I think that's a good cap, right? I mean, because you would know like the hockey price is better than me.
Yeah, typically, dude. If you want to sit in like a nice section, it's probably like 170 with fees.
Okay, yeah.
So we'll play it by ear.
Yeah,
dude. We'll
exactly.
teeter it on, see what's going on.
Do you think there's probably actually not going to be that much fluctuation because even if the Islanders tank, it's just like that New York. Type of rivalry.
They're going to be expensive regardless.
Yeah, but I think they've had a lot more expensive games against if they're playing I don't know Pittsburgh.
If you get them
Colorado.
Bruins, dude. Yeah.
Well, what's let's say they're playing Buffalo. What do you think?
Buffalo?
Like that section that I just showed that was like $300. Like, are those going to be 150 against Buffalo or no? If it's like a Tuesday.
Wait, the section, the 224?
Yeah, no, the one in it's not the bottom, but it's right below the section we looked at.
Oh, okay. How much was it?
I'm saying for Buffalo on a Tuesday, would it be like 150? Or it's
It
still
wouldn't be
always
that
gonna
cheap.
be
That'll probably be like 210.
just because they take advantage of everybody loves the Rangers.
Yeah.
Type of
This
thing.
is the city.
Yeah. Last thing on the way out here. Just want to see if there's any update on the meetings. What's your guess?
No.
Let's see. 37 minutes ago, Bob Nightingale, Players Union gathered today for the 9th and final day of negotiations, at least in Jupiter, Florida. MLB proposed $675,000 minimum salary. Union wants $700K plus. I mean, do you think we're gonna hear 457? The deal has been struck.
No, yeah, I think so. Honestly, I think cautiously optimistic. Yeah,
that's gonna be nice, honestly.
Yeah.
And then what about when they announced Kachichi though? 2 years, $55 million.
I'd be hyped.
27 and a half a year. You'd be okay with that?
I mean, dude, he had a good first half of the season.
And then they went bullpen though, or no? After that,
Yeah.
But the Mets would, I guess,
still,
fifth
dude,
starter.
work with him, dude. Yeah, 5th starter, what we need, dude. I think low key would be a good pickup.
Better season this year, Tyler McGill or David Peterson?
Tyler McGill.
But you wouldn't also be surprised that both ERAs
Yeah,
over
just
5
tanked, dude.
don't make it in the rotation all season.
Honestly, I think the person I'm most interested to watch is Aaron Loop.
Yeah,
To see how easy
Toronto.
it'll be. No, he's with LA.
Oh, he's LA, right?
Yeah.
Syndergaard.
Syndergaard.
You think Syndergaard's gonna have a nice year?
Yeah.
Comeback player of the year.
Yeah, honestly, dude, I think the Yankees don't sign Judge and he goes to LA.
That's rigged.
No, it's not rigged. It's not rigged at all. Dude, it's going to be dope.
No.
Their team's going to be a dynasty out of nowhere. Dude, it's going to be Trout and Judge in the outfield, Syndergaard and Loop, fucking Ohtani, and then you got Rendon, dude.
Yeah.
Dude.
No, it's not happening.
Maybe Freeman get kicked over there, too.
No. And honestly, whoever, Detroit, even the Red Sox, Mets, have Freeman. You know what I mean? I just want to invest in the guys that we have now. I don't need any outside help. If you want to spend money on a pitcher, sure.
You wouldn't get Ellison?
Well, that's different because that's not salary. That's just a trade. So
Right,
that's
but still.
fine. I'm just saying I don't want to spend big bucks on a free agent unless it's pitching. Because I think
you won't spend big bucks on Judge?
Free agency, Tony.
I keep missing looking at Michael.
There's no Michael there.
Yeah, I know there's no Michael there.
You know, I know you know that everything I'm saying is correct.
I guess.
Like it's like, why would you spend cash on offense when you're gonna have to have a big extension for Judge?
No, yeah, you're totally right.
Wouldn't do it.
And then it's like, I mean, like whatever you give to like a Freeman, you have to give more to Judge. Like it's not going to be a good look.
Better season, Jeff McNeil or Gleyber Torres this year.
Oh, give me Jeff.
Not confident. Not confident.
Gleyber, no.
I think Gleyber might be due to bounce back, honestly.
Yeah, he is due, but I mean,
and I'll be fine with Gleyber. I know because we were thinking, 40, 50 home runs, but even if he's 20 home runs, but he's hitting 290, I'm fine with that. He doesn't need to doubles, hit 40 home runs. It's not the Orioles, Gary Thorne.
Yeah.
But time will tell, right?
I guess we'll see, dude.
Yeah. So sooner than later, but what a show.
Yeah, what a great show. Wait, Renee, how's your bagel?
I had a blueberry bagel with
I had a blueberry bagel.
And it was out of this world. Blueberry bagels are my favorite. And no one does it like Fanwood Bagel in Fanwood, New Jersey.
There you go.
Yeah.
Making me hungry, honestly.
Yeah, dude. I should have brought bagels from home too. I have a couple of Staten Island ones.
Next time.
A taste test.
You know what? Honestly, I was turned off by it. It was the first time I tried it. This place, Liz Sue. I don't know if you ever heard of them. There's Stanford, Greenwich, whatever. But a salt bagel, but they just loaded it like the most amount of salt possible.
Yeah, I hate that. I don't understand.
Everything bagel, great.
Everything bagel, great.
Yeah,
but just salt. Like, what's wrong with you?
Oh. Renee, do you attest?
My dad loves salt bagels.
Oh,
but maybe if it was slightly sprinkled, it would be fine.
Yeah, it's like it's just thick rock salt. Like it's just like you chew on it. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Tony, what did you think of the bagel?
I thought it was very good.
Yeah.
Yes, it was tasty.
You thought it was really good?
Yeah. Better than any bagel in Connecticut.
Wow, that's saying something.
Besides the jalapeno cheddar bagel from Village Bagels, but that's just because
that is good.
That's because it's jalapeno cheddar.
Have you had a Stu Leonard's Asiago cheese bagel?
No.
Or a Brugger's Asiago?
No, I don't do Asiago cheese.
What did Asiago do to you?
I love Asiago cheese.
It doesn't taste that great. It tastes weird.
Or you're just not like a cheese bagel. That's the problem.
No, I have the jalapeno cheddar bagel. That's
okay, because I don't know. Maybe Stu Leonard's is similar to that or Brugger's, but just like a warmed up, especially.
I'll have to try it.
Warm. Oh my god, so good. Starving.
I don't know.
Absolutely
starving.
starving.
I'm getting kind of hungry too. That Jersey bagel, although it was tasty, a little small.
Yeah. What are you gonna do, right?
It's a shame, dude.
What a day. What a life. What a show. Great audience out there, Tony.
Great audience out there. Love the audience, dude.
Keep commenting,
liking,
subscribing. YouTube page, Salem, Witch Trials,
parking,
shorts, vlogs, anything you want. Everybody enjoy your day. We'll see you mañana.
Hey guys, Tony here from Downtime TV checking in. I want to thank all our fans out there who's been liking, subscribing, sharing our content. You guys are the best. You guys are our bloodline. You make us love what we do. Thanks again.